Yeah, yeah, yeah. Stay alive. Ha. Oh. Stay alive. Stay alive.
No.
She gonna be my wifey. Drugs. Right, is it close to me? And we have drugs. When we have drugs.
I'm not sure how much of this is capturing. Now I feel higher than you. Does that matter?
Nah, as long as you can see your face.
As long as my head's in it, is my head in this?
Is his head in it? Is your head in this? Is your head in this right now?
Huh?
Is your head in this right now?
In this what? In this convo?
Yeah.
Well, right now my head's wherever it needs to be, man. You know what I mean? You know that when them man talk them riddles and you don't know what they're talking about, but they say, you know what I mean? Yeah, I agree.
Know what I mean?
Know what I mean? Nah, not quite, you know. Not well, it ain't where it was earlier on anyway, I can tell you that much.
Yeah, so this is like the first of many like conversation things that I'm having with like people, I say. But yo man, what do I refer to you as? Governments. Nah.
Either, listen, it goes like this. It's either, depends on how you know me, how you meet me,
Yeah.
what context you meet me, what situation.
Alright, so to the world.
To the world, it's... to the world, it's Carl John.
Carl John, okay.
Or Faro now. Faro is both.
Alright, well I call you Faro, innit? But I feel like for
Faro.
this I should call you Carl.
You call me Carl.
Alright, Carl. Man,
Now,
like Carl.
that sounds a bit deep and personal, you know, already.
Well, we're here, innit? Can you pour me a bevy, please?
Yeah.
So yeah, we're just here chilling. And do you know what? I'm winging it, absolutely winging it. Like, I ain't got nothing prepared. So we're just gonna chat how we chat anyway. And obviously, if you know us, then you know this is like my big brother. You get me? And more time behind the lens. Jeez!
Oh shit, Phil.
Look, spilling shit. Fail.
Typical.
Fail.
Typical.
I need to put like a little sound effect or something here where
Yeah, them.
wasting my liquor.
I'm sorry, bro.
So obviously I know what you do, innit? But the world don't know what you do. So like right now, what is your thing? What do you do in this world? What do you contribute to the world right now?
Right now in the world, I'm doing a lot of visual direction, music videos, press shots, general photo shoots, that sort of thing. But also working around artists and giving little like brand direction and whatever else as well. Sometimes styling. It can go all kind of ways. It just depends on what I'm doing. Like I think as people we downplay some of the things that we do.
Yeah.
And I don't really like a lot of the time you're wearing many hats. Do you get me?
Just active.
You're wearing many hats, so you're not even aware of all the things that you do. But yeah, a fair bit, man.
Okay.
A fair bit.
Well, obviously you've done a fair few of Dave's videos. You get me? And obviously Sleep's videos.
Yeah.
And a lot of man's videos, you've got a set style in it. Don't know about. Obviously, there's a lot of sick, talented videographers in Manchester. I say you've got like a particular style that you're adopting and that you're building on, which I think is sick. So, I mean, has anyone said that to you before? Like
a few. No, I've heard it.
Hold up, pause. Did you pour me my drink?
Yo, did I just pour you your drink and sip your drink?
Did you?
Imagine I did that.
You see
I
that?
poured you your drink
see
and
that?
sipped your drink, and my drink is by my side.
I'll let you. You know what? I'll let you off because you baked.
Exactly, and whose fault's that?
Someone.
Alright.
Dave's.
That's what I'm saying. The Wave Master.
Yo, so, boom. Do you find there's like competition in that realm of things? Like, obviously you don't really hear of it or see of it, but between you man, like, is there any like sort of?
Well, I don't know. I don't talk to everybody in that sort of sense. Like, I just do what I'm doing. But yeah, there's always competition, and the competition's good. It's healthy. Like, there was a time when I was doing what I was doing, and I just felt like, yo, I'm getting my ass boss out here. Like, I just felt like I couldn't keep up with the demands in it, and the videos that people were putting out, the quality of it and everything else. Yeah, man, were killing it. Do you get me? Like, obviously you got your regular names, you know, but like everybody, like I thought, yo, these guys are looking cold and everything else, and then, like, fortunately now I'd say about I was doing your videos obviously. Yeah. And then what upped it as well was when I did Still Standing, when Children of Zoo shouted me for that. Yeah. And then from that, Lensman, shouts to Lensman when then we did the remix one. And then from there it just went on to other things, and then Chunky shouted, man, and whatever else. So and then it came up, and then I was able to step my game up a bit. Yeah, but like I was saying, like my ass was getting bust, and then now I feel like I'm at a place where like there's still things that I see man doing, man around me, that I think, yo, wow, that's amazing. Do you get me? Yeah, I don't think anybody's whack. There's no. That's what I'm saying. That's where the level.
Yeah, there's no whack guys.
There's no whack guys. Do you get me? So I always feel like I'm competing. I don't feel like, oh yeah, I've got this certain style, so no one can touch me. Like, never feel like that. Okay. And you're an idiot if you feel like that. But I suppose it is what it is, innit? Like, if you're there and you're elite and you're ahead, then it's cool. But in this day and age now, when guys are making videos on their phones and stuff like that now, Nax can go viral and do a madness around the world. Do you get me? You can't get too comfy.
So like, obviously we talk a lot, but that obviously with like how shit is right now, like Manchester, obviously everyone's like, yo, there's a buzz, there's an energy, which there is. You get me? I mean, with that all being said, do you think like the only way is up from here? Like, do you believe in the hype right now? Like, or do you feel that, you know, it could be a phase? Because there has been times where, as far as I know, where like things have popped, and then it's been like a phase of where things, like, people have been on top, and everyone's feeling good about Manchester vibes, and then there's like a dip, there's like a little. Whereas I think now it's a bit different now. You get me? Because you got a load of new artists and shit, and you got like people doing the most, obviously, like doing unbelievable things. So like right now, like how do you feel from the outside? Like, obviously we know you done music, some people might not know that, so we get into that, but obviously from the outside looking in, like, if you can summarize.
Do you know what? I think there's a lot of talent here bubbling. Yeah, there always has been a lot of talent, but there's a lot right now. And now it's not even that there's talent. There's guys that are decent. When I say guys, that applies to like females too. Yeah, there's artists that are decent, and they put in their relevant grinding. You get me? Like they're putting the work in that they need to be putting in, and they've got their brand right and everything else. And I think once everything matches up, then you go through in it. Do you get me? And if it connects with the people and everything else, then you go through. So within the city now, I feel like everyone's got like a certain level of hunger and passion, because they've seen it happen with a fair few people that have gone clear to an extent. Do you know what I mean? They see it's like it's not too far away for them. So it also brings a spotlight around here as well. But then, like I said, in it, it's more of the drive, so it will make people go at it and go for it just that little bit harder, have that little more faith. Yeah. So with that being said, and everyone putting in the work and people putting in, like, making a good quality of music, those people who are supposed to go through, I think it will happen. More and more throughout the city, and more spotlight being put on the whole zone. You get me?
Sick. Sometimes I feel like the city is a bit too, like, no, it's small. Manchester's a small place.
It is a small place.
You get me? And obviously, I feel like sometimes, me personally, I feel like sometimes it can be like toxic, you know what I mean? How you got like this whole like whirlpool of like artists and shit, and then you got like the models and the fashion people, stylists, all these people in one pot. And you got like a lot of people crossing paths, and it's good, the integration, but sometimes it can be like, you see it like,
Yeah, but you know what, bro?
the integration when man start dealing with set gal and set man see
Yeah,
man
but hear
dealing with
this though,
certain
hear that though,
things
hear
and-
this though, yeah. I hear that, what you're saying, but it's good that you can even have that. That's like some first world problems that you're speaking about.
I
there,
know
bro.
it is,
Because
definitely.
say like time ago now, there wasn't no stylists that man were around here.
I
You'd have
know.
to go to London. There weren't no flipping
Yeah.
models or fashionistas or whatever else. There's so many different lanes being carved out now.
Yeah,
So at least man can squabble about that shit and have them problems and qualms. You get me? Before man, who you going to? Who's styling you? Who's doing all of that? Who's
Yeah.
pulling them strings? Who's getting you in them blogs? Who's doing this and that? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Do you think like in Manny there's like a groupie culture?
In that sort of sense, I'm the wrong guy to ask, bro.
Are you though?
I am. Because I don't know. If there are, I don't know who they are. And I don't know when I see certain girls
You don't know
about.
who they are,
Yeah, exactly though. So how can I say?
Yeah.
You get me? I know
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
mixed up in no groupie culture. That's what I know. So,
I'm not saying.
no. I know you're not saying
Yeah,
that,
but obvious.
but that's what I'm saying. So I can't tell you who they are. Can't tell you who they are, bro.
I couldn't. Yeah, I went on to like tour bus and that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Them things are happening, but that's happening in any kind of entertainment industry or
Are you burning, bro?
whatever. Yeah, I'm burning. Man said that slow on camera. Man said that slow on camera.
Yeah, I'm smoking.
I'm executive producer though.
Is it?
I'm executive producer though. I take out what I want, when I want, where I want, how I feel, how I need. Drink your liquor, smoke your weed.
You know about Kermit though. So,
Ew, cheeky bastard.
I need to get my little hench phone or sure.
Your device.
Got like a list of random Macca questions, yeah. If I'm like not too pepped, I'll just try and remix the remix or some of them, you get me, just to make them a bit more interesting. Yep. So gives a number, son.
48.
48. What's the last prank call you remember doing?
I phoned one girl in high school. Or got my brethren to phone her or something, I can't remember. It was a long time ago. I pretended to be some guy from down south who drew a number at Carnival.
So where'd you get this guy's number from?
From school. She went to my school, innit? She was a friend from school. Definitely done a prank call more recent than that, but that's the last one I remember.
That's how you remember. Why?
Why do I remember that? Because it gave me joke at the time, but that shit is not funny now.
Did you draw?
Draw who? The girl?
Yeah.
I wasn't trying to draw the girl, bro. I was trying to have a joke with my brethren. I wasn't trying to draw her.
You trying to draw, man?
Trying to draw.
Gives a number.
Bro, do you know how long it was since it's been in high school? Gives a number. You don't know what she looks like.
Gives a number.
You don't know what she looks like, bro. Do you know how long ago that was?
Give me a number, you're trying to draw, it's live, it's cool.
Guy's trying absolute macca.
You giving me another number or not?
I'll give you a number. I thought you meant the
Yeah.
girl's number. You
See
joke.
this?
What are you talking about? But give her a number.
Trying to deflect you now.
Nah. 38, boss. 38, boss.
The last place you were with your sister. I remixed that one.
Our house.
Shoulder.
Yeah, I'm the youngest.
Or is it that kind of relationship where you're younger bro with your big bro? Or is that like big sis?
Depends on the life situation.
Fair enough. Hear that. Shouts to sis.
Yeah, man.
Where do you go when you're sad? When when you're down or you just need to be alone, where do you go?
To wherever the music is.
Wherever the music is. So if that's one,
Wherever the music, you know what it is?
that's
when,
one bash.
You know what I like
that's
to?
on
No.
Claremont Road.
You
going there?
definitely not going there
Claremont Road.
when I'm sad.
Western.
Nah, you know what? I like to drive. You know,
Drive.
I like to drive. A long drive, preferably.
Yeah. Someone else said that the other day.
A long drive. From time, I'd like to do that. Like, go on the motorway and just have a nice playlist.
Yeah.
On the road, you get me?
How long does it take you, realistically, to get ready in the morning?
Depends where I'm going, what I'm doing.
Hold up, pause.
I'm long, you know, bro. I am long. I procrastinate to hell. I'll just sit, you know, like the fox.
Yeah.
I'll sit down. You get me? Like, well, if I need to rush, I can get up and just sort myself out, shower quick.
Yeah.
Get dressed quick, fly out.
Long.
Yeah, but then some other time, if you give me time, like, yeah, I'll procrastinate to hell, man.
Do you like taller or short women?
Taller than me.
Oh, yeah. Or same size? Could you run with someone that's taller than you?
I haven't before, but I'm not saying I couldn't. It'd feel a bit weird.
Looking up to Bay, like.
And especially when she wants to put on heels, because I like heels anyway. And when she wants to put on heels, then she's looking down, and I've got to look up to see shit.
I get used to it then. Hey, babe.
Nah. Looking up, nah.
Don't be looking, you know.
Nah, I can't see from here, man. You know, that's what
Who's
text is.
Who's your favourite singer by me?
Singer? What's about me? Do you know what? I don't have a favourite in anything.
You're like me.
Really, I don't have
That's
a favourite
whack.
in anything. That is whack. That is whack. I'd say Luther Vandross. Yeah, I'd say Luther Vandross. Is that my God? Now, do you know? He's one of my favourites.
Yeah.
You get me? Man remixed the question. And I thought, yeah, good remix.
So, are you religious? I don't think I've ever asked you that.
Yeah, I am. So,
Yeah.
I am to an extent. If you asked me that years ago, I would have said yeah, because, like, I saw myself as a follower of Christ, yeah? But now, Christian values and what you need to do to be a Christian, to be a follower of Christ, I'm not living my life in that way.
Yeah.
So it'd be hypocritical for me to call myself a Christian.
What to say? No, I'm joking.
Yeah. What's... yeah. But yeah, I'm religious.
Yeah.
Like I definitely believe in higher powers and other energies and spirits and good and evil and do you know what I mean? Or God and whatever else.
Yeah. Are you into like psychedelic shit as well?
What do you mean, man? In what sense?
Like psychedelic drugs and shit, and like the whole like thing on like seeing like the world in another dimension, like when you take DMT
Do you know what?
and shit.
Yeah, you know what? I'm down for it. I'm into it. I'm into how all that shit sounds. Tell me all your stories, man. I'll sit there with you and be like, whoa, that sounds sick, yeah. And I'll paint the pictures. I'll watch a film. But will I go and tap into them things to the point where I'm experimenting with various drugs? Like, well, I can break down what each one does.
Yeah.
Doubtful, bro.
Okay.
Doubtful. I'm always like shook of them in a sense where I don't want to ever go to a place that I can't ever come back from, or I lose a part of myself.
I'm just gonna throw out a couple of random situations, you get me?
Go on, lad.
So, well, you go to see some family or something, you go see your cousin in America, LA, yeah? And you're on your way and he's hit you up and saying, yo, listen, first night, get me? I got 2 bad honeys. You know what I mean? We gonna go out. We gonna have fun. Rat-tat-tat. So you're a wingman now, yeah? Boom. The things comes to the yard now. Before he goes to pick them up now. And then obviously you see the first song come out, which is obviously your cousin's little link now. So yeah. The next girl comes out now. You get me? But this thing, yeah. Obviously now she's wearing like flip flops. Yeah.
Why is flip flops the first? Why is flip flops the first thing you've mentioned, bro?
Toes are on show, you get me? The toes are out.
And what are they saying?
Yeah.
What are they saying? That's the first thing.
Glistening, you get me?
In a positive way?
yeah, in a positive way. She's got madness going on with her face, so like.
In what sense?
Like, you like, nah, like, it's what you wouldn't like.
Right, okay.
Like, visually.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah? But she got good hair, like.
I don't miss this, bro.
Good hair, though. He introduces her to you now. And you're like, yeah, this is so-and-so. And obviously, this is a friend. We'll give her a name. Chandra. Chandra.
Chandra.
Yeah.
Like laundrette.
Yeah, Chandra.
Chandra.
Chandra. So, boom, we introduce you to Chandra. So you're like, obviously her face isn't that bad, it's like, alright, yeah. She got flip-flops on, whatever.
Why do you keep saying she got flip-flops on?
She got a back. You take off now, you haven't spoke yet, she's just been like, smile at you. You get to the shops now, or the restaurant, get to the restaurant, and then, boom. You say something to her like, yo, so, how you doing today? She opens her mouth, she got no teeth. Not one.
Why?
Listen, this is the situation. Are you sticking out? Are you sitting down, having a meal? Are you winging it? Listen, you just got out the car, innit? You just got out the car, innit?
Where's my peoples?
What? You're with your cousin.
Where's
your cousin and
Where's
his, in like, so
are
you're
they
in
with
Uber.
me?
Yeah.
Are they with me?
They're with you.
And who's the girl?
Is her friend?
The girl.
Yeah. You're winging.
My cousin. Has he met her before?
Yeah.
He's met her before.
Yeah.
He's out of order though.
No, forget that.
Listen,
you're in the game. You're in the game now.
Nah, forget. Nah.
What are you doing?
There's a lot of rules that's already been broken.
You're not even gone in the restaurant.
There's a lot of rules that's already been broken in this game, bro.
You're not even gone into the restaurant yet, but you got a reservation. What are you doing in that moment when she goes, hey, ha? Yeah, I mean, she's like mumbling. She's making.
Oh my days.
What
comes complete with noises. Complete with sounds.
Yeah.
Oh.
You're making a laugh from that. You're like,
who's making a laugh?
You.
I'm not trying to make nobody laugh, bro.
When you got out of the car, you're saying to her, oh.
And only that 1 o'clock.
Like, yeah. What are you doing in that situation? Are you going into a restaurant?
4 of us are going in.
Yeah.
Realistically, you know what? If I'm speaking from me sat in this chair now, I'm not going in that restaurant.
Alright.
I'm ducking, yeah. But in the realistic situation, I'm like, shit, I'm going in this fucking restaurant. And it's going to be a situation, man.
It's going to be a lituation.
It's not going to be a situation.
Yeah.
You know how long it's going to take to eat that food?
No so then if you're not going in there, what are you saying? What are you doing? Are you just going to like say, yo, babe?
I told you I would be going in. Babe? Who's babe? There ain't no babe. There ain't no babe there. Babe. Where's babe come from, bro? Like, I just met this woman and she's got no teeth. Babe, where?
Her friend's like, don't be like that, Carl. I know your name.
Listen, man. Listen, man. Me and Chandra. Me and Chandra. Me and Vixen.
Baby.
That will wash. Chandra. That will wash. Me and Chandra. That will wash. Somebody should have told me something before.
Yeah.
Like I said, that's me sitting from the chair. Me being in the situation, I probably would stay, but I'll be very annoyed though. Me and my cousin will be having words after that.
Yeah, definitely. How's life been since going freelance, bro?
Alright, you know. It's been alright. It's hard to... well, it's not hard. Like, it's a case of being organisation, but then also managing your finances.
Yeah.
Because as much as you have your up times, like I had a nice little up time, but then down times come as well. You need that cushion.
Yeah.
So be able to manage through those times. And then it's also a case of being selective with like what you're doing and the jobs that you take on and everything else.
I hear that. To top the blood clot phone. Music, you done that freestyle for Star One, had it popping off. Link up and all that. Bare blogs. Went hard as fuck, so are you gonna do any recording?
Do you know what? I flirt with the idea. More now than I've done in recent years. I just haven't really been in the space where I've been creating, where before I used to be able to just create on the move anyway.
Yeah. You started something with me though, low key. We need to finish that.
Oh yeah, we need to finish that. Might dash that up as a freestyle as well though. I've got another one that I might do tonight. You know what I mean? Another one.
Like that? I say no more.
Get me. So yeah.
Okay. Hold on. Man, like towels, what you saying?
I'm good. I hope I'm not disturbing.
Yo, you're live on camera. You get me?
Am I?
You gotta plug this off, rapid.
Gang, what's good?
You ain't gang.
Family thing, you get me? Absolutely. That's equal to the world, you get me?
Tell the people them about what videos you're working on, anything you can leave.
Do you know what? Recently I've just gone hard. Doing a fair few bits. Just did some bits for the North Quarter. For Zero T and Unit Soul, that Baby Grand EP that you're on. So they did 3 videos for that, but they were just like short videos, like shortened versions of the tracks, just showcase the tune and whatever. As you know, you get me? You're on one of them, Faro's. Then I did Children of Zeus.
Cheers! What's that Children of Zeus? Oh my
Children
god.
of Zeus. So, like, they were the last ones, and then coming up now, there's gonna be some more on the North Quarter. But like, as for anything that I'm like totally excited on right now, I'll be lying if I'm gonna say, yeah, I've got this.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie and say that. Like right now, there's not that thing yet. No, tell her like there's some things that I am excited to be working on, but not that I'm gonna just go and put on blast. Like,
This is a time to do freestyle. So you rap.
say what?
You rap for like.
I do what?
I beatbox, you rap.
You beatbox, I rap?
Yeah.
Go on, beatbox then. Went to the store to get more chips for the me and more. Stop all that shit, man.
What? Nah, don't be disrespecting the.
I'm not here to be beatboxing and spitting.
You weren't Listen, I was beatboxing, you twat. Listen.
I'm gonna let that those kind of derogatory terms.
You started
slide.
to rap.
Say what?
You started to rap, so you was feeling that.
I could never freestyle, you know. Freestyling weren't one of my things.
Wasn't one of mine.
You know what?
Either.
I could only always freestyle like at parties when I was high or drinking. I used to feel like I was Wavey and freestyling.
The guy.
Everyone's hyping it. Now I don't know if they were hyping it because it was dead and they were just thinking, yo, listen to this dead guy. Everybody come over here, listen to this dead guy.
This is the call.
Gas him up then, gas him up then.
Gas him up then.
Gas him up then.
You like one of them guys that eat peanut butter.
Turn me up a bit. Yeah.